Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Out wide to the right. He's left his man. Alexandro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Dybala dinks one in, and he's cut it out. And the Herrera. Tweedy has got himself a free kick. Alexandro. Matic sticks in a foot to win it back. Tweedy is fouled. And it's Matuidi. Out towards the flank. Matuidi. Going through. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Massive leap! And he's done it! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Manchester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pogba. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Mandzukic. How about a shot? Cristiano Ronaldo. Goalkeeper's ball. Marcos Rojo. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Cut out in the nick of time. Herrera plays it out to the flank. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Looking to shoot. And in it goes. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Lukaku. That's clear cut, free kick. Matuidi is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Herrera. Pjanic, aimed long and direct, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looked long this time. Matic. Rashford. And the Herrera. Forward it goes. Played back in. Chiellini plays it forward. He's got away. Has a swing at it. And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Matuidi, he's off on a marauding run. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Dybala tries lifting it up. Is it in? Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. And it's Martial. Lobs it in gently. Surely goes for goal! What about it?
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pjanic. He slid it, hits it first time! Great football, shot and save. Rashford displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that's been won straight back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the Herrera. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And a Herrera. And it's Mandzukic. Matuidi. Dybala opts to play it back. Chip through. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Martial takes the long option. Flags up.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Matuidi. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Now it's Lukaku, played out to the right. And the weighted pass. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa tries to stroke it through, turns and goes back. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has put a stop to that. Barzagli. Pjanic has set up one goal so far. Mandzukic. Dybala. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. It's Matuidi! He's kept it out just.
Really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Going to throw in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Martial. Lukaku. That intervention was very necessary. Pjanic. Alexis Sanchez. Got a shot away! Juara. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it through. Rashford. Barzagli has well to read it and intercepts. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Hoists it high. And the finish! He scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the...
So that's it. It is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Di Maria clips one through. It's Di Maria. Kurzawa. Now it's Neymar. Verratti gets it back.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Luis Suarez. Dembele. Done very well to intervene.
Philippe Coutinho really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's Di Maria. It's a brilliant interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Kurzawa plays it forward. He's left his man. Neymar. Neymar. Chance. Oh, the ball's come loose. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Dembele. Luis Suarez. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Dani Alves.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
Thiago Silva. And it's Di Maria. Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria tries to stroke it through. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. Sergio Busquets. Roberto. Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kurzawa. Rabiot. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Neymar. He's pinged one through here. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Verratti does well to read it and intercepts. Messi. Philippe Coutinho. Dembele. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. It's Dembele! And the counter is on. Neymar floats one over. Roberto. That's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. start of another 45 minutes. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Marco Verratti. It's Di Maria. Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Neymar plays a clever pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Now it's Neymar. Di Maria. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the through ball is intercepted.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the ball.
No question, that's a foul. Marco Verratti. It's Dani Alves. Rabiot. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Surely he scores! Neymar, and the finish! Dembele. Now it's Cavani. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Messi. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. And it's Neymar. Sergio Busquets. Neymar has a swing at it! And in it goes! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hitting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sergio Busquets. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Dinks one in. Nicely measured pass. Messi! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Vidal going through.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Neymar brings the ball forward. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looking to force, goes for goal! It's broken loose!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking to win it with time against them. Out towards the flank. He's got away.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Marco Verratti. Paredes. Forward it goes. And it's Cavani. And he's going long. Now it's Neymar. Shoots! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Paris Saint...
So that's it. It is all over. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great... It's Salah! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mbappe. Cavani. Meunier. Now it's Cavani. Now, can he capital? Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Di Maria did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Now it's Mane, room for a shot. This could fall anywhere. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, he's found him in space. Mane plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, and the finish! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Marquinhos. Salah. Wijnaldum. Over to the left. Mane. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Shaqiri. Coaxed through there. It'll be a throw-in. Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Out wide to the right. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Keeps everyone guessing. A chance to play it in. Meunier looks to dink one in. Shaqiri. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Gets into some space. Has a swing at it. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's left his... The shot's on! Shaqiri. Firmino. Gets a good foot in there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's been won straight back. And it's Salah. Firmino. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cavani. And it's Firmino. Now it's Mane. Firmino will set up 2 goals. Oh, great ball, now the shots. Played out to the right. It's anyone's ball. Looking for space out wide. Wijnaldum. Could try cutting inside here. Shaqiri. Goes for goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking to be straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Neymar. Di Maria. Lobs it in gently. Shaqiri tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. And it's got through. Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. Oh, nice touch. Wijnaldum. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. Di Maria.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Wijnaldum. It's a loose ball. And it's Neymar. Cavani. He's through the middle. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's not going to get that. Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Mbappe. It's come loose. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Mane. Di Maria. And it's Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah already with 2 goals under his belt. He's left his man. Firmino. Big chance! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Here it comes. Van Dijk was not to be moved. And it's Mane. Shaqiri. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. Keeper's got good distance on that. Neymar. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Timely intervention. And the counter is on. Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Marco Verratti. Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the shot! Keeper's got his work done. Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Meunier. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Meunier. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Fabinho. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.